Hello students, I, Mrs. Felina Gonsalves, teacher of Sheikh Vidya Mandir, English High School, Maharashtra Board, Vasai. Today we are going to learn Chapter 1 of Science for Standard 6th. So our first topic is natural resources, air, water and land. A natural resource is something found in nature. People can use natural resources to meet their needs. These things include water, land, soil, rocks, forest, animals, fossil fuels and minerals. They are called natural resources. Now let's start. Observe the picture. Where do we see the birds? Locate the trees and the stone. Where are the fish seen? Where is the crocodile? You can see that some things in the picture are in water, some on land, and some in the sky, that is, in the air. Thus, all things on the earth are associated with air, water, and land. Air, water, and land are called the Earth's atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere. There are the three main phases on the earth. These are hydrosphere known as water, lithosphere known as land, and atmosphere known as air. Now let's know about biosphere. These living thing and the part of lithosphere, hydrosphere or atmosphere which they occupy are together called the biosphere. Now let's know about atmosphere. The atmosphere is a layer of air that surrounds the earth. The surface of the earth comprises water and land, that is, hydrosphere and lithosphere. As shown in the picture, our earth occupies 71% of hydrosphere, while 29% is that of lithosphere. The atmosphere is a layer of air that surrounds the earth. The surface of the earth comprises water and land, that is, the hydrosphere and lithosphere. Of these, the hydrosphere occupies a much larger part than lithosphere. Now let's know definition of resources. Air, water and land are the factors important for sustaining the living world on the earth and for fulfilling the basic needs. They are called natural resources. Means air, water and land are necessary for all living world to fulfill our daily needs. We have learned that air, water and land are natural resources. Now let us learn them in detail. Air. The earth is surrounded by atmosphere which is made up of air. Air is a mixture of different gases as shown in the picture. Now let's know about constituent of the air. Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, 6 types of inert gases, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, water vapor and dust particle. The figures show different percentage of gases, that is nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21%, argon 0.9%, carbon dioxide 0.03%, while other constituent of gases is 0.07%. Besides these gases, air also contains water vapor and dust particles. Now let's know about layers of atmosphere. Troposphere. Troposphere is the lowest layer of Earth's atmosphere and is also where nearly all weather conditions take place. Second, the stratosphere. Stratosphere is the second major layer of Earth's atmosphere. Stratosphere layer is important for man's life as it contains ozone layer which absorb harmful ultraviolet rays. The mesosphere is the middle layer of atmosphere. Here, the temperature decreases. Ionosphere is defined as layer of Earth atmosphere, that is ionos by solar. Exosphere is the uppermost region of Earth atmosphere where no gases are found. We have learned about different gases. Now let's know about their uses. First one, nitrogen. Nitrogen helps living things to build necessary protein. It is useful in the production of ammonia. Ammonia is used for refrigerate gas for purification of water supply. And it is also used in airtight packaging of foodstuff like your chips. There is no air. That means it has nitrogen gas in it. Next, oxygen. As we all know, it is necessary for respiration in living things and for combustion. Combustion means burning. Carbon dioxide. Plants use it for producing their food, like photosynthesis. It is used in fire extinguisher, means fire protective device. It is used to control small fires. Argon. It is used in electric bulbs, the bulbs which we use in our houses. Helium. Used for obtaining low temperature and also for generating lifts in airship, like airplane. Neon. Used in decorative lights and for street lighting, which we use during Diwali, neon gases are used. Krypton. It is used in fluorescent tube. Fluorescent tube like bright light for decorative. Xenon is used in flash photography. Let's know about important role of atmosphere. Atmosphere provides necessary gases for living things to survive. That means it gives us oxygen. Second, atmosphere regulates the heat from the sun to just the right temperature for life on earth. That means it is a protective layer that safeguards the earth from the harsh condition of solar system. Third, it plays an important role in water cycle. And the last one, the ozone layer protects the earth from the sun harmful ultraviolet rays only because of the help of atmosphere. Observe the picture. It shows large scale emission of smoke to different agencies. This smoke directly mixes with the atmosphere, disturbing the balance between the constituent of air. Thus, we can say that when harmful substances produced to the combustion are released into the air, it causes air pollution. Harmful gases are given out to combustion of fuel in vehicle and in big industries, and also through incomplete combustion of fuel like wood and coal. As a result, air pollution is increasing day by day. Let's know the harmful air pollutant. There are nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and soot. Now let's learn about ozone layer. There is a layer of ozone gas in the lower part of stratosphere. Ozone gas is not directly useful for the survival of living things, yet it is very important for living things. To have this layer of ozone at a high altitude above the earth, the ultraviolet rays coming from the sun are very harmful for living things. The ozone gas absorbs these rays. As a result, life on earth is protected. The ozone layer is destroyed if chemical gases like carbon tetrachloride or chlorofluorocarbon used in air conditioner and refrigerator mixed with the air. The 16th September is celebrated at Ozone Protection Day all over the world to make everyone aware of the importance of ozone. Now let's learn about second natural resources, that is water. Observe the picture. You will see that it is almost impossible for us to spend even a single day without water. We need to drink 3 to 4 liters of water every day so that all our bodily function runs smoothly. Other living things also require water, although the amount of water they need may vary according to the size of their body. Thus, we see that water is very important. In nature, water occupies in 3 states: liquid, solid and gaseous. Water does not have color, taste or odor. That means water does not have smell. Many substances readily dissolve in water. Therefore, water is called as universal solvent. It is said that water is life because no living thing can survive without water. That means all living things, including human being, plants and animal, none of them can survive without water. We have already learned about water cycle in our previous standard. All the water on earth is regulated through the water cycle. Sun's heat evaporates water from the ocean. This water vapor condenses after reaching the sky and fall back on the earth in the form of rain, creating fresh water sources on earth. Now let's know about sources of water. We get water from natural sources such as streams, river, ponds, spring and lakes. There are also man-made sources like wells, borewell, bunds and dam on the river. Due to the uncontrolled use of water for an increasing population, industries and farming, it is now in short supply. Water scarcity has become a serious problem. Now let's know about important facts of water. Water should be used sparingly. That means water should be used in a small quantity. Second, by blocking the water, it can be percolated in the ground. That means it can be filtered in the ground. Third, rainwater harvesting and storing water is the most important way to tackle the problem of water scarcity. That means one should save rainwater and store them in a proper place. Stored water does not become stale. It should be reused wherever possible. That means water does not become spoiled. It remains fresh. Now let's learn about land. Land is made up of soil, stone and big rocks. It is uneven, hilly in some areas and flat in other areas. Now let's know about the uses of land. All terrestrial living things are given shelter by land. Some animals dig burrows in the land. That means all living things take shelter on land. Man uses land for farming, for constructing shelters and road. We make use of plants and animals which are found on forest land. Thus, land is an important resource as from here we obtain minerals, crude oil and natural gas. Now let's know about the layer of soil. The sequence with which the layer of soil are present from top to bottom are as follows: humus, immature soil, layer of soil, and small rock and bedrock. Now let's know about humus. Humus is the topmost layer of soil formed by decomposition of remains of plants and animals. If the land has mature soil, the topmost layer is formed by decomposition of the remains of plants and animals. It is usually found in dense forest. The land below this is full of sand, soil, small stone, worms, and insects. Soil and pieces of bedrock are found below this. This soil is immature. Further below this layer, the proportion of soil decreases and that of rock increases. This is a layer of bedrock. The main minerals in the soil are derived from the rock. That is why soil in different regions is different. The color and texture of soil are both determined by the bedrock. Now let's know about the process of soil formation. The soil on the land is formed by a natural process. The abiotic components, abiotic means non-living things, of soil are supplied to the weathering of the bedrock due to the heat, cold and water of the sun, wind and rain. The bedrock breaks down into pieces. Stone, sand and soil are formed from the pieces. Microbe, worms and insects are found. Among them, rodents like mice and rats are also found. The roots of trees growing on the land also help weathering of rock. The process of soil formation is slow and continuous. It takes about 1,000 of years for a 2.5 centimeter thick layer of mature soil to form. Soil can be destroyed in a short period due to flood, storm and human activities such as mining. That is why it is very important to conserve soil and to prevent erosion of land. Now let's know about fossil fuel. Forest on land got buried underground due to the great upheaval. Upheaval means sudden changes that took place on the earth many years ago. After that, the formation of fossil fuel from the remains of living thing took place. That means the dead of plants and animals. We get fuel like petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin and other useful material like tar and wax from fossil fuel called crude oil. Crude oil means refined oil. Note down your assignment. Answer in your own word. Thank you for watching the video.